Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our EGM Securities update here from Nairobi. And I've got Lawrence, and I was half expecting to find Lawrence in his swimming trunks because he did tell us what was going to happen with the Turkish lira. Yeah. Lawrence, tell us a little bit about what's happening.
So with the Turkish lira, like I said yesterday, the market might consolidate as they await, American retaliation. And in that way, we found that the lira went to 6, just like we said yesterday, but it's gaining again. So we're not sure how far it will go up. So we just wait for, American retaliation, kind of see what happens.
But you were actually calling it, saying that you thought it was we were going to get a counter trend or...
Yes, obviously.
Yes,
the market always does that. Mostly after such moves, the market always kind of does that.
Yes.
Because, there's profit taking. You don't want to be, stay too long in the money. You get afraid. And then also there was also gold.
You had yesterday spoken to us about an 1180 target, I think.
Yeah, 1180 target. So there was no reason for it to go above 1200 again. It's very psychological again. So the next target we're looking for is 1180. So if it gets to 1180, you might wait maybe for consolidation, kind of retrace back up. And if you look at the MACD,
yes,
see that it's like an ocean bottom there.
Yeah.
See that?
But what does that mean?
It's like these are like the trades here. You see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this volumes?
No, these are not volumes. Just the MACD there.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of the momentum of the
market.
What's
it telling you? What's that?
It's very bearish.
Very bearish.
Very bearish.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So you expect it to go lower than 1180?
Lower. 1180, then we see what happens.
Okay.
Kind of gauge the pulse of the market at 1180. So today I also have to talk about some indices.
Yes.
So mostly concentrate on the...
We haven't looked at these.
The Nasdaq.
Isn't this basically the best expression for the FANG? If you are bullish about the new IT economy.
Yes. It's mostly tech companies.
Yes.
The American sentiment is it's very high. Actually, I had an economist say today that if you expect American shares to do poorly in the future, you might be in for a root shock.
Yes.
But there are two major risks that people are looking at. One is trade risk. The trade was risk, but it's more of a tail risk. So they kind of want to see what happens with that. Also, right now, America is doing very well in terms of, GDP growth. It's at, I think, 4% or 4.1%. So they expect depreciation of that. So the market is kind of looking at that. But mostly for tech, it's mostly about, new developments in tech and what, they see that the IT, where IT is going.
So this is like a new economy.
Yeah, the new economy. So.
Yes. Are you bullish? What's that chart telling you?
Still bullish. Maybe some
retracements. Buying it?
Yeah, some retracements, but still bullish.
Okay.
I don't see any reason for it to kind of go lower. Yeah. Then we see the DAX here.
This is the German stock index.
Yeah. So for the German stock index, it's still high, but it's seesawing.
Yes.
It's because of mixed performance. So the car companies like Daimler and VW are not doing so well, but you have some some pharmaceutical companies and chemical companies that are doing well. So you get the seesaw movement. But the DAX kind of does, correlate too much with the Nasdaq.
Yes.
So if this is doing well, if shares are doing well, they're going to do well across board.
And normally, when the currency becomes weak, the euro, people tend to like to buy the DAX as well.
Yes.
Now, tell me. So, let's tell people a little bit. We've been talking about these 4 instruments. Yeah. Could people trade in these with you?
Yes, they would.
Yes.
So in the last, I think 1 week when you started with Kevin,
yes,
you'd be looking to maybe buy the USD try, and then from yesterday maybe sell it, kind of go short on gold. For the UT100, kind of wait for retracement. Don't go heavy right now in terms of the buy. Wait for retracement and kind of go long on the Nasdaq.
So Lawrence, from next week we're going to put your portfolio on the line and see how we do.
Yeah, I want to see that.
So thank you very much again for giving us our feedback. Thanks a lot.